Hi, today we're gonna talk about world records from every single country in the world.
This is gonna be a funny video, so let's get right into it. Afghanistan had the largest pizza delivery. It was on 4th of July 2012 and it was organized by Pizzas for Patriots, which is a team in USA who sent 30,000 pizzas to the United States Armed Forces because it was Independence Day. America influence, baby. Albania scored the fastest goal in a football Euro match.
This record is 1 year ago. Yes, it was on the 15th of June 2024.
And a player scored against Italy in 23 seconds. Algeria, well, they have a Guinness World Record for the most people washing dishes simultaneously. On 16th of June 2017, 412 women broke the world record and it happened after iftar meal. Andorra, they consumed the most chewing gum per capita. In the year 2000, yeah, it's pretty old, like 25 years ago, each person on average consumed 900 grams of chewing gum. If you want a more recent record, Andorra is also the largest country without an airport. And yes, this is another world record. Angola is really happy with this record. They have the man with the widest mouth unstretched. It measures, be careful, 17 centimeters and belongs to the Angolan Francisco Domingo, aka Chuguinho.
Bolivia is the country with the most official languages. The country has 37 official languages, with most of them being indigenous languages, although Spanish is spoken by 70% of the country. Now, imagine having the ability to explore more languages than Bolivia. In fact, over 338 languages right from your home. That's why I'm excited to tell you that this video is sponsored by italki. Italki is an online language learning platform I genuinely recommend because I found it so useful myself and used it in the past. Italki offers personalized one-on-one lessons with native speaking teachers, so you can speak about your own interests and needs, and the lesson is truly dedicated towards you. When I was preparing for my IELTS exam, I booked a few lessons with a native British teacher which specialized in this type of training. This, as a consequence, has boosted my confidence and made me feel ready for the actual exam, so I went there and I was happy and I passed.
Nice.
But it can be anything, not just IELTS. It can be like a job interview, a day-to-day life, geography, you call it. What sets italki apart is how it creates a real speaking environment. It lets you improve listening and speaking with real conversation and native speakers. This is huge because practicing with natives helps you sound more natural and fluent. Another great thing is that you're able to introduce yourself in a wide variety of languages and cultures without living overseas. For example, do you want to learn Finnish while living in Canada? Just go to italki, click Find a Teacher, pick your language, and choose from 30,000 qualified native teachers. You can really become that one type of guy who asks random people on the street where they are from and then speaks their language. And italki is also flexible and affordable. You pay for lessons, so there's no subscription, and you can book anytime you want without following any schedule. Click the link below in the description to start your language learning journey. Buy $10 and get 5 for free for your first lesson using my exclusive promo code CRISTI. And hurry, the discounts are only available for the first 50 users. Let's get back to the video now.
Argentina, I have a lot of world records here because it's home to the GOAT Lionel Messi. Bro has the most Ballon d'Or awards, 8 to be exact, and has the most goals in a calendar year, 91 goals in 2012. Bro did this in 69 games. Not even Erling Haaland or Mbappe can get close. Armenia. Armenia is home to Grigor Manyukan, which has 2 impressive world records. First of all, he has the most pull-ups between moving trucks. He's 18 years old and he did 44 pull-ups while some vehicles were moving. This bro also has the most chin-ups from a helicopter in 1 minute, which was 36. Australia. There are a lot of records here. The world's heaviest blueberry is in Australia. It is 20.4 grams and it is the size of a table tennis ball. Now Austria, it has the largest chair in the world. It is 40 meters high and here is how it looks. It still wouldn't fit John Brower Minnock from USA, which in March 1978 weighed 635 kilograms. That is equal to the weight of 2 grand pianos and almost a car. Azerbaijan is home to the largest lake in the world, the Caspian Sea. It is 371,000 kilometers squared, and it is equal to the size of Germany or Japan. Bahamas has the deepest underwater modeling photo shoot. This was very recent on December 5th, 2023, and him and the model Kim Brunau reached a depth of 40 meters. Here are some images. Bahrain has the largest mortarboard. It is 6 meters by 6 meters and it was displayed in Manama, Bahrain on 18th of April 2006. And this is huge, lol. Bangladesh reportedly had the heaviest hailstones ever, 1.2 kilograms on 14th of April 1986 in Bangladesh, unaliving 92 people. Barbados is home to the female with the most followers on Twitter or X whatever, and her name is Rihanna. She has 108 million followers, and Barbados is just famous because of her mostly. Now we're gonna move on to Belarus, which has the most cinemas per capita. In 2004, there was one cinema for every 2,734 people. That is crazy. Belgium is the first country to publish a world atlas. It was in 1570 and it was because of bro we have maps now. The oldest Tour de France winner is also Belgian, Firmin Lambeau, which won it in 1922. Belize has the largest barrier reef system in Northern Hemisphere. It is 963 kilometers squared and it's only smaller than the Great Barrier Reef of Australia, but that is in the Southern Hemisphere. Benin. It has the largest voodoo festival where 10,000 people gather together and do their rituals. Bhutan has the highest unclimbed mountain and it is 7,570 meters, which is lower than Everest, but I guess it is way sharper. Bolivia has the largest salt hotel. It has 16 bedrooms and it is 4,500 meters squared. It is completely made from salt. This is so funny. Bosnia and Herzegovina has the largest gathering of people with the same first name, which is 2,325 people named Ivan, achieved in Bosnia and Herzegovina back in 2017. Botswana is home to the largest diamond mine. The mine covers an area of 1.18 square kilometers and it began operations in 1971, and let's just say it's pretty rich. Again, just like Australia, Brazil has myriad of world records. I'll mention some. Brazil has the largest street carnival. The Carnival of Salvador da Bahia in Brazil attracts 2 million people yearly, including 800,000 tourists, and generates $254 million. The 6-day carnival takes place on 26 kilometers of road. And another one is that the shortest married couple is also here. Bros will literally have to jump just to reach the doorknob of a standard door. LOL. Brunei is home to the world's largest residential palace, which is in the capital of Brunei. It is home to the 29th Sultan of Brunei and also seat to the Brunei government and contains 1,788 rooms. Wow. Bulgaria also has a large building and it has the largest building in the shape of an alphabet letter. It is the shape of D and it has 50 treatment rooms. Here's how it looks, and it is a clinic, so that's why it's a D. Burkina Faso, the most overhead presses of a person in 1 minute. Yes, it is Iron Bibi. Yeah, that's how he's called it, that's his nickname. He achieved this on 23rd of April 2019, where he did 82 overhead presses in 1 minute. Burundi holds the world record for the fastest 2,000 meters ran by a woman. She did this in 5 minutes and 21 seconds. Truly impressive. The largest sticky rice cake weighs 4,040 kilograms and it was achieved in Cambodia. Cameroon is home to the deadliest lake in the world. It is called Lake Nyos. And on the night of 21 of August 1986, 1,800 people and countless animals were killed by a large natural release of carbon dioxide gas which came from the bottom of the river. That is so deadly. Canada. It has the woman with the most academic degrees. Dr. Stephanie Atwater has received 32 educational degrees between May 2004 and June 2023. That is some serious dedication, not gonna lie. Cape Verde. They produced the world's largest cashupa stew. This dish has more than 600 kilograms of corn, 100 kilograms of chicken, and 300 kilograms of pork. Imagine eating this. I asked ChatGPT how long would it take for one person to eat all of this, and it said 400 days. So good luck with that. Chad has a pretty sad world record. It is the country with the lowest life expectancy at just 50.2 years old. And this was in 2016, but it is still the country with the lowest life expectancy. Chile. Chile is the only country to have sent an Among Us shaped chicken nugget to the atmosphere. Okay, Chile is the southernmost country in the world, so there we go, that's a gold record. Colombia, this is a very surprising gold record. The world's heaviest mango has been found here, and it weighs 4.25 kilograms. That's a bowling ball. The highest rating on the Happy Planet Index is held by Costa Rica, 76.1%. And this Happy Planet Index is basically life expectancy and life satisfaction of the world's population, while also taking into account the environmental impact they have. Ivory Coast has the largest church in the world. It has a total area of 30,000 square meters and it can seat for 7,000 people. The longest distance moonwalked in 1 hour was achieved in Croatia in 2009. Bro really moonwalked 5.7 kilometers in 1 hour. That is crazy. Now Cuba. Cuba is home to the smallest bird in the world. It is the bee hummingbird, and it measures 57 millimeters in total length. Cuba is also home to the largest owl ever. It is 1.1 meters tall, so they have the smallest bird and one of the largest ones. That's funny. The longest wedding veil in the world was in Cyprus. This seemingly never-ending lace veil measured 6,962 meters. That's the same length of 63.5 American football fields. That's some crazy dedication. Czech Republic. The largest collection of bus tickets belongs to a Czech Republic woman with 200,000 tickets from 36 countries, each one different in some detail. The Democratic Republic of Congo is home to the world's largest lava lake. It has anywhere from 10 to 15 million cubic meters of lava. I want to visit that. Denmark has a lot of world records and all of them are pretty interesting. So Denmark first of all has the first JPEG image in the world. This is the image and it looks pretty cool for the first image of a new extension. Also Denmark has the oldest continuously used national flag in the world, and Denmark is the least corrupt country in the world. The fastest 1,000 meters ran by a male indoors was set by a Djiboutian man, which did it in 2 minutes and 14 seconds. And the last one for this video is Dominican Republic. The most people playing dominoes simultaneously is 3,344 people in an event organized in Santo Domingo in the Dominican Republic in 2012. And that is the video. Sorry for my inactivity, guys. I promise I'll be more active now. If this video gets more than 10,000 views, I'll do a second part and so on. So please subscribe, like if you enjoyed it. And that's pretty much it. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.